Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Ready to return. Here's Hilliard. And he's able to the 20 to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you're crediting your defense.
Got to credit them on that one because they tried to fool him, right? Tried to trick him. Ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Drop to throw. He's got the hook up here on the comebacker, complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a 1st down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
Taken down.
Working with 2nd and 5 now.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing in too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin 1st down.
Dolphins.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Jets' 40-yard line.
He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Uchenna and Wosu got the sack there.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Gun now on 3rd down. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 7-7, our score after 1. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
21-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5.
A 2-yard
The completion on 1st didn't get much, and now the run on 2nd doesn't get a whole lot either.
Well, if you're a good play caller, you've already looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation. Already down in his play sheet, trying to dial up a big 3rd down play.
And the Dolphins are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Third and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know that sounds really generic, and it sounds almost trite. But the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact. But in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
And second and 10. He'll look to throw again. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Charlie Werner, the tight end, the intended target. And it'll bring up third down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That's caught by Werner, the tight end. And they will rally and stop him short of the first down. They get him to the ground at the 26. They do get 9, but it leads to fourth down. Here's the Jets punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Dolphins' drive will start deep in their own territory with a first and 10. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be second and about a yard. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's able to get up here to the 26. 7 yards there and a first down.
26. A gain of 7. First down, Miami.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He sets to fire deep. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
Intercepted. The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Credit the sack there to Harold Landry. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
No gain on the play. It's now third down and long.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. This is intercepted. Kevin King with a pick.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
And he's going to be met at about the 43. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
Now this throw caught left side. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 11 yards there, 1st down.
11 on the play. 1st down, Dolphins.
He'll look to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. 7 yards there on the 1st down screen play. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
16 yards.
Here we go on 4th down. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a 1st down.
The ball carrier.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 1st half. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Now he's flushed out left. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the 1st half of play. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. They'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage.
Loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. A great play there in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
Makes the score Dolphins 20, Jets 7. Tyler Bass set to kick off.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the 1st half as they'll kick this one away. Here's Cooks on the return. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this 1st half will come to an end. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, we'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
18-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense. Hey, here we go. 55, mark, 55. Cut. Watch the twist. 18. Watch the twist.
They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And not a whole lot to speak of there, as they'll bring him down shy of the 20.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it, because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Let's go, D, let's go. Now let's get there. Mike 55, Mike 55, Mike 55. Let's go, D. It's going to be a long day out there. 65.
Back to throw. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off around the 41. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing, they're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
And he's got it. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
Complete.
A good pickup there of 20 yards.
And goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he takes it into the end. Touchdown. A great effort there, with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Dolphins use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful, and that bumps their lead up even further. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it first and 10. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. They did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
36 on the carry.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football. They just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They're just looking for more of the same. Great first half so far. Good second half. And sometimes, I guess, maybe, Charles, these coaches, they don't have to tell these guys much when they're rolling like they're rolling right now.
You're exactly right. I've heard stories of some of the best coaches in our time or any time having grabbed their staffs at halftime and said, guys, they're playing really well. Don't go in there and give them a whole lot of stuff. Just pat them on the back, and essentially the speech at halftime is, let's go, guys, and that's it.
Yeah, no one's upset the apple cart so far.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion. He's going to look deep down the field, and that will be incomplete.
Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A very good punt, but a 16-yard return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him.
And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. A big play there. 52 yards. And the Jets are able to close the gap just a bit. It's up and good, and it's now 28-14.
Dolphins 28, Jets 14.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It's another 1st down as this time they get an even 20.
31. It's a gain of 20. 1st down, Dolphins.
They go play action here on 1st down. His throw caught at about the 5. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play.
They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
The 2nd down play, not much better than the 1st, just a gain of 1 there. Flushed, nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and it's scooped up by the Jets. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. He's at the 50, the 30, past the 20, and he takes it to the house. It's a fumble recovery for a Jet touchdown.
Touchdown, Jets.
This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. You know, that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21. Back now here on EA Sports,
21.
where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Ready to return. Here's Hilliard. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First play of the drive going for 14 and a 1st down.
A gain of 14. And the Dolphin 1st down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
He's brought down at the 42-yard
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
It carries like that. That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at their 48-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And he will finally be taken down at the Jets' 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the Dolphins are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal?
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead. He knocks it through, and it's 35-21.
Makes the score Dolphins 35. Jets.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 49. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Both defense struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch, counter punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down.
A gain of 12. First down, Dolphins.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
A handoff as they run the counter play. And the Dolphins are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on first and goal. A handoff as they run the counter play. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and goal at the 6-yard line. Today's